Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to be talking more about myself, what it is that I do, and what the purpose of my channel is about. Now the thing is that I know I ought to have done this thing right from the beginning because I started YouTube in January 2025, this channel particularly, and I should have opened the channel by making this video, but for some reason my mind did not go there at all. So I just felt like since we have 6 months left to the end of 2025, I am doing some kind of reprogramming. I'm trying to see some things in my life, I'm trying to track progress in the things that I do. So I felt like I need to make this video to serve as a new start for my journey on YouTube, to be more focused, if you get what I mean. So let's start with talking about who exactly I am. I am not much of a fancy person. I am currently studying law in one of the federal universities here in Nigeria, and my name is Jennifer. My name is Jennifer Ibafidon. I am from Edo State, and I think that's the only thing I can say about me for now. And I'm currently 19. I'm going to be turning 20 in August 10. I'll be turning 20. And what exactly do? I am more of how do I put it, like a web novelist turned content writer. I used to write web novels. I still do, but it's just that it's hard for me to get a contract on some of these apps. So my passion for writing novels died some months ago. I just switched to content writing. I write about productivity, I write about growth, and then I write short stories that are either fictional or non-fictional. And all these things, you can find them on my Medium page. I do have the link in my bio, but I'm going to put the link to my Medium page in the description box in case you are interested in checking out some of my writing. And then I'm also on LinkedIn, where I share some of my blogs, where I just make short form written content as well. So basically that's all I do. The second to writing is just making of this YouTube video, which you guys are watching right now. So what exactly is my purpose? What exactly is my channel going to be about? Now, the first thing my channel is going to be about is student content. I am going to be making student content. When I say student content, it's about my life as a law student, the tips that I use, a day in my life as a law student, basically just videos that are related to me being a law student. It could be a rant video, it could be me explaining some concept, it could be me talking about things that happened to me in school that I like or I did not like, maybe my favorite course or something. Anything just related to my education as a law student, that there's going to be a segment for that. I think I have a playlist for it that is titled like my student life and tips and all those things. So I'm going to be talking about study methods. It could be encouraging video, anything related to me being a law student. So if you are interested in watching that very aspect, slice of life, should I call it slice of life? I don't know, but just seeing something that is raw and okay, you want to just grow with me in that very aspect. Now the second part I am also going to be focusing is that I'm going to be making growth related content. Now, I don't have much right now, and I am not going to be positioning myself as an expert when I talk about things. How do I put it? Okay, so if you guys look at the name of my channel, it's Grow with Jenny, and just so you guys know, I have changed the name of my channel like up to 15 times. This is just the last one I could think of. So Grow with Jenny, basically you are growing with me. So I am not positioning myself as an expert when it comes to these growth related topics. I am on this journey of discovering myself. I am on this journey of discovering my purpose. I am reading, I am researching, I am watching a lot of things to put me on the right path, because since I'm going to be turning 20 very soon, I know I'm getting to that particular stage in life that I have to know what it is that I'm doing. So I'm discovering, like, I'm doing a lot of things to make myself grow. So it's more like I am sharing the process of growing with you guys by giving you some of the tips that I have found on my way, telling you guys some of my difficulties in being this particular kind of person. Basically, you guys are just growing with me. So it's like I'm holding your hands, like, so pull you along with me to tell you that this is the update. So if I find anything that I've done or that I come across and this thing helps me, I'm going to bring it here on my YouTube to come and talk about it and be like, okay, this was something I was struggling with and this was what I was able to find, and I did this thing and this thing helped me, so I believe it should be able to help you guys too. So it's just growth related content, and that is more like on a practical sense, and or more like I am doing it, so it is not expert level. So I won't position myself as an expert because I don't even know anything. I can't give you guys life advice because I'm not even anywhere yet in the stage of life. So I don't have any business ideas to give you because I've not done any business. But whatever it is that I do and whatever it is that I'm doing on this part of becoming somebody, I am going to be sharing the content with you guys. So if you are that kind of person that you're looking for someone to relate to, somebody that shares your struggles as a young adult or something, then I think my channel is going to be for you. And then lastly is the third segment, which is my language learning journey. I want to share that aspect with you guys too. I started learning Korean in 2023. I think so. I started in 2022, but I dropped it off, and then I picked it again in 2023 January. So throughout last year, I would say I wasn't really consistent in learning, and this year too, I wasn't really consistent because I was promoted to the third year level of being a law student. So it was the first semester and things were a little bit rough for me. I won't even lie, it was a little bit rough. So I didn't know how to handle that much work, academics, and then my language learning. Sometimes when I'm back from school, I'm tired, so I just cannot be learning any language at that particular point. So I felt like just as I'm documenting every other things about my life, I could also document my language journey too. I'm somebody that I love learning languages a lot, and I started with Korean. So I felt like if I document that aspect of my life, if I bring it out, then I'm going to have a reason to want to stay consistent. So I don't only want to study Korean, I want to study other languages. I want to get to a particular point in Korean where I can hold basic conversation, where I can, read fluently, talk fluently. Once I get to that particular position or stage in my learning, then I can switch to another language. So those are the three main aims of my channel: the student aspect, the growth aspect, things that I'm learning, things like I said earlier, and then my language learning aspect. Now, I would also love to mention that I don't know much about editing. Okay, my videos are just going to be basic. I did contact somebody to know how much she would be able to help me to edit my videos on YouTube with a thumbnail, and the price she gave me is even closer to my school fees for a whole session. So I told her not to bother. I'm just going to be doing my basic editing, and I just hope that you guys would love it. So this is my intro video on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. If you are interested in any of the three things I mentioned, then please do ensure that you subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.